Hey guys, in today's video, I'll be reading you Mr. Tony's Full of Baloney by Dan Gutman. My mom's big nose. My name is AJ, and I hate asparagus. Ha! I bet you were thinking I was going to say I hate school, but I didn't, so nah, boo on you. That just goes to show you that you shouldn't count on your chickens before they hatch. I don't really know what that means, but my mom always says you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Nobody knows why. I wouldn't want to count chickens even after they were hatched. Who wants to count chickens at all? I've heard of people counting sheep, but never chickens. I don't even know anybody who has chickens except for maybe the one we keep in the refrigerator for dinner. And it's easy to count one chicken. One. See, you're done counting. Where was I? What are you looking down here for? The story is up there, dumbhead. Oh yeah, you'll never believe what happened to me a couple weeks ago. I came home from school that Thursday, and my mom said, "I have big news, AJ." "Your nose isn't that big," I replied. "Very funny," my mom said. "The big news is that I'm going back to work." What? Before my sister and I were born, Mom had a job. She worked in a restaurant that was back in ancient times, when dinosaurs roamed the earth. My mom stopped working so she could take care of us. That's not even like working at all because they don't give you any money for taking care of your own kids. Besides, I'm figuring out so much fun to be around that taking care of me isn't even like work. I decided you kids are old enough now so that I can get a job again. Mom told me, and we could use some extra money around here. What kind of job? I asked her. Are you going to be a jet fighter pilot or brain surgeon? Having your mom be a brain surgeon would be cool. On Take Your Child Work Day, you could watch her open up people's heads and look inside. What would be awesome? No, she explained. I'm starting a little catering company called the Six Moms. I'm teaming up with Andreas, Michael's, Ryan's, Emily's, and Neil's mothers. Catering? I asked. What's catering? We're going to make sandwiches and things like that for parties, Mom said. I slapped my head. Sandwiches? I said, people can make their own sandwiches. All you have to do is take a piece of bread and put stuff on it. Take a piece of bread and put stuff on it. Then you put another piece of bread on the top of the stuff. Amazing! You made a sandwich. We're gonna make fancy sandwiches. My mom told me. That made no sense because all sandwiches go to the same place after you eat them. You should make something. People need, I told her, like homework machine or something to spray on your skin so girls will stop bothering you. AJ, the important thing is that my new job is going to affect you too, Mom told me. Me, what do I have to do with your job? Well, I just signed you up for the after school program, Mom said. What? Deal or no deal? The after school program? No! Not the after school program. Anything but the after school program. It's bad enough that I have to go to school for 1,100,000 hours during the day. Now I'd have to go to school after school is over. I thought I was going to die. This is the worst thing that happened to me since TV turn-off week. My life was finished. Can't you just poke my eyeballs out instead of sending me to the after school program? I asked my mom. That would be more fun. The after school program will be fun, AJ. She told me. You'll get to play games, sing songs, and make projects, be with your friends. That's gotta be better than sitting around the house watching TV after school. I like sitting around the house watching TV after school, I told her. What could be better than sitting around the house watching TV? No matter what I said, I couldn't talk her out of it. My mom was going back to work, and I had to be in the after-school program. When I met up with my friends walking on school on Friday morning, I could tell they were all depressed. I guess you heard of the bad news, said Michael, and never tied his shoes. Yeah, said Ryan, who wouldn't eat anything, even subsidizing food. Starting today, we have to go to the after-school program. This is horrible, said Neil, who we call the new kid even though he wears clothes. This is the worst day of my life. Our lives are over, I said, bummer in the summer. That's when Andrea Young, this annoying girl with curly brown hair, came skipping down the street. She was with her crybaby friend Emily. Did you hear the news? Andrea said, all excited. Our moms are starting a catering businesses, and we are going to be in the after-school program. Not only did I have to go to school after school, but I had to go to school after school with little Miss Know-It-All Andrea. It was definitely the worst day in the history of the world. I was in a bad mood all day long. I couldn't concentrate on anything. My teacher, Mr. Granite, was saying all I could think about was the after-school program. Just before 3 o'clock, the bell rang. We had to go to the all-purpose room for an assembly. Why is it called an assembly? We shouldn't be putting anything together. I sat next to Ryan Little. This perfect sat in front of us. Our principal, Mr. Klutz, got up on the stage. He has no hair at all. I mean, none. They should use his head as lighthouses to send signals to ships at sea. Mr. Klutz held up his hand and made the peace sign, which means shut up. I have two announcements to make. He told us first, please welcome our new health teacher, Miss Leakey. We all clap for some lady up on stage. She looked really healthy. And that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. We'll continue next time. See you. Bye.